three with Canero and Hay pushing up. Ngonge up front for Kelly. No places for Silla or Guppy in the Celtic squad, but John Hartson started on the bench. The same side which beat St Johnstone last week, Agathe and Petta providing the width, the three big men at the back to counter Ngonge. The referee was Stuart Dougal, our match commentator Peter Martin.
A superb atmosphere and perfect conditions for two teams who pride themselves on the ideology of playing football the way it's meant to be played. Good passing, skill, passion, and hopefully goals aplenty here over the next 90 minutes. Here is Lennon. Valgaeren in the unusual left wing position. Has to get back. Lambert still offering the last line of defence and looking for some support. Larsson holding up. Lovely turn by Larsson, and that'll be a free kick. Well, Sutton going over to remonstrate with some of the Kilmarnock players. It's getting a little heated there. Well, Chris Sutton clearly unhappy with the treatment handed out to Henrik Larsson, and at the moment Sean Hessey is going to get a yellow card for that tackle on Henrik Larsson. And Sutton, no doubt, was complaining and of course just trying to mix it, and it was late there by Hessey. Timing was out. The former Celtic goalkeeper Gordon Marshall now determined to stop his old teammates from getting the opening goal. Could be something from the training grounds. Larsson, Lambert and Thompson. Thompson looks a favourite. Here he comes, and well, they're looking for 10 yards. Thompson will wait, and yet again another yellow card, this time 60 seconds after Hessey is in the book. Ali Mitchell's there too, and it's fairly self-explanatory as to why he's in there. Now, is it Alan Thompson again for a second chance at the goal line, and Henrik Larsson, the wall did its job. Change of plan there, Sutton in. The pace hasn't subsided, and again Petta this time receiving a little knock from Cocard. Good skill by Petta, just took a clip on the ankle there. John Hartson just warming up. When will he come into the action, if at all? Ngonge now on Mjallby. Oh, he's away from Mjallby. Michel Ngonge getting there, he needs some support, cuts it back. Valgaeren's there to clear. Great run, a mixture of power, strength, speed, and Michel Ngonge just serving his notice to the Premier League that he'll obviously be a threat. Martin O'Neill with an enforced change. Bobby Petta struggling, picked up a knock, and that may well alter the formation of Celtic. Petta coming off, and John Hartson getting his first taste of Scottish football. Last year he almost completed a move to Rangers. Now, as you can see there, Martin O'Neill looks as if he's going to play with three up front. The Celtic fans applaud. John Hartson, he's at a fair few clubs and he's at a fair few failed medicals, Spurs and Rangers notably, but passed with flying colours, we are assured. So let's see how he adapts to the Scottish game. Hartson covered quickly there by Ennis. Whoa, that's, well, John Hartson could be in big trouble here. That tackle was reckless to say the least. Chris Ennis just innocently keeping the ball in and coming in like a battering ram there. John Hartson, well, I can't believe it, Stuart Dougal's not booking him. Ennis sensed the movement, reckless. John Hartson lucky, first of all, not to get a yellow card, and that is one part of his game that he'll need to eradicate up here. Kilmarnock again regrouped, determined to to thwart the Celtic attack, which hasn't really forced Gordon Marshall into any save of note. It's always going to be tight. Here's Thompson looking for the flick there. Tebily trying to get the touch on it. Larson! Valgaeren! Celtic claiming the corner. Acrobatic stuff here from Henrik Larsson. Killie players thought it was maybe dangerous play, but he was up and he did get the touch, and Valgaeren tried to direct it towards goal as well, and it was indeed a valid claim for a corner. Agathe all the way through. Valgaeren across. Hartson! Another chance goes a-begging. That would have been an unbelievable start to his career. Chris Sutton certainly scored on his debut against Dundee United last season, but on that occasion Hartson, the balance all wrong, couldn't direct it towards goal. He kept things tight. A little bit more creativity in the final thirds. A little bit more support for Ngonge, and who knows what could happen in the second half. It's Canero inside looking for the return there. Here's an opportunity. Mitchell didn't get any power in it. Ali Mitchell, he was in a good position, almost falling as he was trying to play the shot. Referee brings the first half to an end. We've had commitment. Ali Mitchell certainly had a great opportunity. His balance was all wrong and the shot was tame, to say the least. John Hartson had a couple of opportunities, one of them over the bar, but questions raised over whether he should have received a yellow card for a rather rash challenge. But at the end, yes, we have had commitment, yes, we have had passion, we haven't had any goals, and at Rugby Park it's Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 0. Although I'm keeping my fingers crossed that maybe there's a little bit more of creativity in that final third. Chances few and far between. Both sides struggling to break down very well organised defences. Killie playing it nicely out of defence. Good play, but again keeping it tight, keeping possession. Cocard. Now here's an opportunity. Ali Mitchell's in and goal here. Quick thinking. Good save by Douglas. You have to take your chances, and Ali Mitchell had a golden opportunity there. Quick thinking by Cocard. It's a free kick. Quick throw in, Mitchell in and goal. It was a difficult angle, but a chance nonetheless. Valgaeren. Corner kick. A three-pronged attack from Celtic, with Larsson offering so much on the deck, but the power of Sutton and Hartson is a handful for Kilmarnock's defence. Over it goes, Tebily! No wonder he has his head in his hands. It was a clean enough header, but off the mark. No challenge, all he had to do, it looked as if he was going to pick his spot and start celebrating, but another opportunity goes a-begging, and he knows it. Steve Duffy, another one of Celtic's new faces, one of three, signed by Martin O'Neill. Thompson, nice touch there by Hartson. Larsson needed just a little flick to Sutton, and Celtic had an opportunity there. Agathe, Sutton again. Agathe, Sutton. It's packed in that middle area. Thompson. More often than not, Celtic, when they get 20 yards from goal, are forced back and they have to check and think again. Here's Chris Sutton thinking about the shot. It's well worth the effort. His link-up play is impressive, and on occasion, from distance, well capable of producing a goal, Chris Sutton, but on that occasion, didn't hit the target. Bobby Williamson shouting, trying to get the crowd behind his side and inspire them to victory. Here come Killie again, Gary Hay. And it's opening up here once again, Cocard. The second you delay, hesitation, and either side close you down so quickly. Celtic scurrying back, and Cocard forced to check, and once again Kilmarnock met with a wall of Celtic defenders, but it's opened up here. Canero putting it in there, and good save by Douglas. Killie moving again, passing it well. Good little spell here. Mahood, Canero, Ngonge goes, Valgaeren covers. Can he stay on his feet? He does indeed, puts in a good ball there, it's too high for Douglas. Crying out for somebody to take advantage of the cross. I'll tell you, good quality crosses in this game have been few and far between, but when they do come in, there's no takers. Bobby Williamson will be happy with the way his team has played. They've continued to keep things tight in the second half, and they've had the best opportunity of this game. Ali Mitchell linking up with Christophe Cocard from the quick throw-in, and there's a chance which would have given Kilmarnock the leads, and you have to take what few opportunities you do get against either half of the Old Firm, and that certainly was a gilt-edged opening for Celtic. By pushing forward, Hartson with a chance, saved by Marshall. There's the best opportunity for Celtic, and the £6 million man denied by Gordon Marshall. Tebily, that'll be a free kick. John Hartson, he's had a couple of half chances, but on that occasion, lovely play by Lambert. He's in, all he has to do is pick his spot, but the direction favoured Gordon Marshall. Credit to the goalkeeper for making the save.
Oh, tackle!
15 minutes remaining. Celtic, Sutton. Oh, he tries to chip. Larsson's onside. He's played onside. Henrik Larsson. 1-0 Celtic. Larsson hasn't really had a sniff in this game. 2 touches, 1 shot, 1 goal. Celtic 1-up. Killie trying to play the offside. It's Dindeleux who plays Henrik Larsson on, steadies it into the direction. There's the shot away from Gordon Marshall. The first touch sets it up for the perfect shot, and Killie are behind, and the man who put them to the song last season in the CIS Cup final does it again in the league this season. Henrik Larsson's goal, well, as soon as he got a sniff, he was onside, and you can see Dindeleux playing him on. It was a superb ball from Chris Sutton, and when it eventually gets through, he has to set it up. The header does that, and the shot picking his spot could seal all 3 points here at Rugby Park. Martin O'Neill, on so many occasions last season, watched Henrik Larsson provide the odd goal to snatch victory. He's opened his accounts for this season, and he scored the only goal of the game, and it's looking like the winning goal of the game. Chris Sutton has been magnificent for Celtic this afternoon. He really has put in a shift, covered every blade of grass in every position, and at the end, this man will grab all the headlines. Celtic snatched the 3 points. It was a close contest. They just edged it. Sutton with a wonderful pass through. Larson managed to beat the offside trap, kept his composure, set up the chance with the header, and then with the right foot rifled it past Gordon Marshall in the Kilmarnock goal. And that goal gives them 3 points, 6 points from 2 starts, and a comfortable win here to give them confidence for the match coming up against Ajax in midweek in the Champions League Qualifier. It finished here at Rugby Park. Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 1.
Well, Martin, 1 goal settled it, and no surprise to get the goal scorer's name.
Yeah, well, it's a great goal by Henry. He's off the mark, he's up and running, and naturally I'm pleased he scored. I'm pleased we've won the game. And today, when it was very, very tight, one might always be as if it was going to be the goal that would clinch it. Anyway, we did very well in the game. It was a good match, and I thought Kilmarnock played exceptionally well themselves. But when it came to the crunch, I thought we deserved to win it.
Well, we 1 goal settled it, but do you think that's maybe a little harsh on Kilmarnock for the performance?
Yeah, well, I felt we deserved something out of the game, but credit Celtic. They get a goal and they've been away with the points, and congratulate them for doing that, but disappointing also.